Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of the Lego city that's in my apartment. In today's video, got a hodgepodge of stuff that's going on. I made a pick-a-brick and bricklink order to make my custom market street. I've got a haul video, my winter village is now set up, and a couple other things going on with Lego and my current plans for the Lego city. So I'm going to start off with the custom market street that I'm making. Like I said, I made a pick-a-brick and bricklink order. It's going to go right where that bum camp out is there. That scene is going to go away. Maybe I'll move it over. I haven't really decided yet, but the market street is going there. That pretty much wraps up that. There's really not much else. That should be in probably later this week or early next week, and I'll have it built and I'll do a video on that. Other than that, there's really not much else that's been going on in the Lego city. Everything has pretty much stayed the same. I've been on vacation this past week, so I haven't really had much time to do anything. One little fun fact, my fiance, when I'm gone, loves to rearrange things in the Lego city and see if I notice. And when I came home on Sunday, I noticed this container ship was flip-flopped with this canoe. So the canoe was in the dock and the ship was opposite that. She also flip-flopped the fish here with the shark, which was kind of funny. And she got a little laugh out of it too. So coming down here, we did a little haul from the Lego store. I picked up some green parts off the pick-a-brick wall, just some 1x4 plates and 1x6 plates that they had there. And those are kind of hard to find, so I figured I'd grab a box. I also got her the Santa minifig, the upscaled Santa. She's been wanting it for a while, and she did me a solid by driving me to my friends and picking me up, so that way they wouldn't have to drive as far. So I figured I'd give her that as a nice little reward. She picked me up the city advent calendar for this year. It's got these cool minifigs. That was the main reason I wanted it, was the minifigs, so pretty stoked about that. We're going to put that together tonight. I may have mentioned it in an earlier video, and I just knocked over another gift with purchase. I got this in a gift with purchase from a pick-a-brick order. It's last year's Halloween set. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. I also have this Northern Lights set that's been sitting around. Same thing, I got it in a pick-a-brick order as a gift with purchase. I need to build it because I actually did see the Northern Lights like 2 weeks ago. Most of the United States could actually see the Northern Lights. It was insane. I drove like 20 minutes outside of town so I could go get some pictures of it, and they turned out incredible. It was absolutely phenomenal. Like it was such an amazing experience seeing the Northern Lights. And the last thing that we picked up from the Lego store were these Build-A-Minifig minifigures. I just think they're cool. I just like to get them whenever I can. So that wraps up the haul video. Next up, I'm going to talk about the Winter Village. So this is our Winter Village that we have set up. I just finished it today. There's really not a ton to it, just some Lego Winter Village sets that we've gotten, and I just grabbed a couple of base plates and kind of slapped some stuff together. I think it looks pretty decent. It's nothing special. It's not like, I don't put the detail into this that I do like my regular Lego city, but it's just something fun that I like to have out around Christmas time, and I enjoy it. My fiance enjoys it, and it's just kind of a neat little thing that we do. All right, so that wraps up the haul, things that are going on in Lego City and my Winter Village. So next up, I wanted to talk about Lego's so-called Black Friday deals, and meaning that they are not Black Friday deals. And the reason I say that is because I think that not just Lego as a whole, companies throughout the entire country have just forgotten what Black Friday is like really about. And they post these like jokes of a sale, like 20, 30% off. And when I think of that, that's a normal sale that runs all throughout the year. And Lego's basically doing the same thing, if you ask me. So starting off, they have normal sets, like at the normal price, but they're offering 4 times the points. Now, yes, that is nice, but when I think of a Black Friday deal, I'm thinking I'm going to get like 50, 60, 70% off, like a Black Friday deal. But 20, 30% off, nobody's going to be busting down your door at 4 in the morning like they did years ago to get that deal. Like that's not really a good deal for me. It's not worth my time. So that's my take on that. They're also advertising gifts with purchases as Black Friday deals. Those go on all throughout the year. That's not a Black Friday deal. I don't know why Lego is calling it a Black Friday deal to get a gift with purchase. Like these run all the time throughout the year. I don't know if it's just parents that don't know about it and then they see, oh, gift with purchase. But come to find out, they run these all the time throughout the year. And lastly, I looked at Lego's frequently asked questions part about Black Friday. They had that on their page. And one of the questions was, what does Black Friday mean for Lego fans, and in the answer part, it said, Black Friday is not just about the sales, it's about getting that Lego set before the Christmas rush, which, no, it's not. Black Friday is about getting sweet deals. Like, that's the whole point of Black Friday. That's the whole reason people go out shopping, is to get these sweet deals. And if you ask me, like, companies, including Lego and just all throughout the country, they just don't do it anymore. They're pretty weak. So in my opinion, I think Lego's Black Friday is just a joke. It's really weak, if you ask me. Comment down below what you think about it. Next up, I wanted to talk about Lego Pick-a-Brick Standard returning. I cannot tell you how stoked, happy, excited, whatever you want to call it, that I am that Lego Pick-a-Brick Standard is back. So before, I think it was August, middle of August, Lego halted all standard Pick-a-Brick orders due to new tariffs. I don't know what they did to figure it out, if they just upped the prices maybe, I have no idea, but Lego Pick-a-Brick Standard is back. Meaning you can order parts that will come directly from Denmark in Europe, and they will come right to your house. I'm really happy about that, because I was really worried that since parts would become more sparse, that Bricklink prices would go up. And now I don't really have to worry about that. I did notice, though, Lego Pick-a-Brick now has pigeons. I am really stoked for the pigeons. I'm going to be getting me a few of them. Hopefully there's not a limit. I haven't checked yet, because some of the standard parts have like a 10-part limit. I'm going to be grabbing a few of them. They're $1.19 a pop. I think that's a little pricey, but I'm really happy for that. They came out this year in this Lego City Tower set, which, if you ask me, is atrocious. I wouldn't have even wanted it as a kid, personally. I think it's atrocious, but I did see that it had pigeons in it. And when I saw that, I was like, I really hope that ends up on the Pick-a-Brick section online, which it did. So I'm really happy for that. So that's some positive news. And lastly, I wanted to talk about just some future plans that I have. So lately, I've been working on trying to get some parts to make these custom semis that I found. So backstory, for my new house, I'm designing like a massive train station to have at my new place. Haven't really got it how I want it exactly yet. I'll post a couple of pictures so you guys can kind of get an idea. It's based off of a Bricklink Studio Gallery train station that I found. This dude built an absolutely massive train station. I'll link it in the description because it is just incredible. And I saw in the back he had these receiving docks with these semi-trucks. So I just really liked them. I thought they looked pretty cool. They look like an old set, but in a modernized version. So it's like a happy medium for me. And I really want to start getting some more parts. I do have a few coming in this Bricklink order. I did grab a few extra parts, but I'm really excited to start making those. And I think for the rest of the time that I live here, minus getting a couple more modular buildings in the back there, I'm going to start getting parts for that massive train station and maybe a few more trains too. So that wraps up the video for today, guys. I don't really have anything else. As always, folks, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.